Red Bull's Max Verstappen was comfortably leading the championship prior to the British Grand Prix. However, a crash on lap 1 after clashing with Lewis Hamilton that ended in a DNF, coupled with a win for Lewis, meant that his championship lead currently stands at a slender 8 points. The last few days has seen a lot of back and forth between Red Bull and Mercedes regarding the crash, and Red Bull have even gone so far as to officially appeal the 10-second penalty that Hamilton received for not being strong enough. Max has been relatively quiet through it all. He has now explained why in Red Bull's preview for the Hungarian Grand Prix as quoted by Motorsport. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Max Verstappen speaks about media hype around his crash. Max began by explaining why he doesn't have much to say about the crash. I don't have much to say on all the media hype. To be honest, I am not interested in getting involved in any of that. Red Bull may have launched an official appeal, but Max wants to focus on racing. The team can take care of the official side of things and anything that needs looking into after the crash, but my job is the same as always, to be the best I can and try to win on Sunday. He then explained why he feels fine despite being in a 51G crash just days ago. I did a 24-hour sim race this week, and it was a good test to see how my body would react to spending time sat in one position and behind screens for a long time. I felt absolutely fine, which makes me feel positive heading into the weekend. I'm definitely ready to go again. He signed off by keeping his opinions about the crash to himself and reiterating the need to concentrate on the championship. I know what happened at Silverstone as I was in the car, and obviously I feel a certain way about how my race ended, but now I'm just focusing on making sure we are the best we can be on track so we can stay ahead in the championship. Fast feed. The FIA has confirmed that Red Bull have challenged the decision to impose just a 10-second penalty on Lewis Hamilton for the lap 1 incident with Max Verstappen at the British Grand Prix. The governing body issued summons to both Red Bull and Mercedes to appear via video conference on Thursday of the Hungarian Grand Prix weekend. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff feels that everyone has their own opinion about the events at Silverstone, and it was a very polarizing incident. Lewis was on incredible form at Silverstone with a brilliant recovery drive in front of his home crowd after the penalty. It was also a strong weekend for Valtteri too, with some great teamwork and good pace, which has closed the margin in both championships. Retired F1 driver Mark Webber thinks that the Max-Lewis rivalry is brilliant. It's exactly what we want. Lap 1 of the British Grand Prix was one of the best first laps we've seen in a long time. It's been coming. They've had some brilliant wheel-to-wheel battles. Barcelona, Imola, Bahrain. We all knew this was coming. Bring on more of it. He also feels that Red Bull will be strong at the Hungaroring, so Max could have a bit of a Red Bull Ring sort of weekend, pole and then disappear. Lewis might not get a punch on him. Haas team principal Gunther Steiner is of the opinion that George Russell is doing a great job. He is pushing the limits of the Williams. A year ago it was already impressive, this year even more so. He hopes his drivers Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin can follow in his footsteps in terms of growth. He further believes that Russell is a driver who can win a world title if given the chance. In any case, his talent can only be really assessed if he has a competitive car. George Russell, meanwhile, has reiterated that he will definitely drive a car with a Mercedes engine next year, that's for sure. He is a loyal Mercedes man. Mercedes is his car, his brand. So without a doubt it will be a Mercedes engine next season. What colour the car will be, he doesn't know yet. Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes-AMG F1 have launched a charity initiative called Ignite to support more diversity and inclusivity in motorsport. Lewis Hamilton stated that the findings of the Hamilton Commission have provided them a fantastic base to begin their work. He is confident that Ignite will result in real, tangible change within motorsport. Diverse workforces are not only more successful, but are the morally correct approach for any industry. Can Red Bull and Max Verstappen prevent Lewis Hamilton from winning the Hungarian Grand Prix a record-breaking 9th time? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.